Well, Nueces County Commissioners have paved the way for creating a special task force to deal with the growing opioid crisis. The vote was unanimous, and word is Bexar County is bringing in millions of dollars worth of federal grants to fight opioids. The main goals of the local task force include stepping up training for first responders, access to more life-saving drugs, and more treatment options for those who are addicted to opioids. The task force will be made up of elected officials and members of the Nueces County Medical Alliance.